you guys might be here to watch for your sun sign. Others of you could be here to watch for your moon or rising signs. And then others of you could be here to cross watch and kind of see what's going on with your person's energy this month. But honestly, if you want the most accurate reading, a personal reading is the way to go. And I just want to give a big thank you to Keen for sponsoring today's video. With Keen, you can get an instant psychic reading anytime you're in need of answers 24/7. So there's always someone online to help you. And if it's more convenient for you, you can actually schedule a call with your advisor. With Keen, you're getting access to professional psychics and spiritual advisors. They can provide guidance on life's challenges, clarity in love, relationships, insight into work and career. I know that you guys have probably heard me talk about Keen time and time again, but that is because I truly believe in the service, and it's a service that I use myself. That's why I recommend it to you guys, and I know that you'll love it. But not only that, Keen actually backs its readings with a satisfaction guarantee. So if you're wondering about the price of a psychic reading, Keen is actually one of the most affordable ways to get a psychic reading. And each week, Keen sends its customers discounts on readings. I have a special offer for you guys. Use my link in the description. Visit trykeen.com/passionate. And as a new Keen customer, you can get your first 10 minutes for only $1.99. So thank you again to Keen for sponsoring today's video. Let's see what's coming your way in your love life in October. Hi Aquarius, I send you guys much love and light. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to your love reading for October. I hope that you guys are all doing great. If it's your first time here, welcome. My name is Lynn. I'm a psychic medium and this is Passionate Heart Tarot. Today we're going to take a look and see the energy coming in for your love life in October. Who's coming your way? How are things going to look? I'll ask Spirit to show us, and I never know what's going to come through, you guys, but just know that I'll always be honest with you about the messages that I do receive. All right, let's jump right in and see what is coming in this month. Okay, before I begin your readings, I just want to take a moment to invite the light light of the Holy Spirit. Alright, Aquarius, what is coming in? I see Leo's energy here. Are you guys dealing with a Leo or a Virgo? It could be moon or rising signs. There could be cross watchers. Or some of you could have a Virgo or a Leo coming towards you. Although I see a very slow moving energy. Okay, so there's like, I know how easily this person's energy can get misinterpreted. Okay, so I see someone who's making their way to you. I just feel like they're doing it incredibly slowly. And I know that that can get misinterpreted in so many ways. That's why I feel like I need to tell you about, okay, yeah, this person does move really slowly, but like their energy and their intentions. Now, this could be you, Aquarius, but you know, I'm reading for you guys. So I feel like this is who's coming to you, or could it even be who you're dealing with now. It's someone who like takes things very seriously. I don't think it's a person who's had a whole lot of romantic connections, maybe just a couple in their life. Because I feel like they just don't say things or do things just for the sake of doing it. Like, this is a person who, when they tell you they love you, they absolutely mean it. It may take them a little while to get to the point where they say it and they open up. But this is a person who has intentions of like providing security to the other one. I think that they take love very seriously. I think that they take relationships very seriously. And it's someone who is like so anchored. They could be an anchor for you in all the best ways. I know that you may want this person to be a little more expressive and like maybe even a little more lively, but that's just not what their energy is like. And I know how easily that can be misinterpreted for like, are you really interested? Why are you moving so slowly? why does it take you so long to open up? See, I can see it from both directions. That's why I feel I need to tell you more about like this person's intentions. Okay, because throughout the month, I feel like it's possible for some of you to have a hard time with it. And see, that's the beautiful thing about watching tarot, because you can keep certain things in the back of your mind that you may remember later. So you can approach something differently, look at it differently, think about a situation differently. I say that because the Five of Pentacles is this energy of someone who feels so lonely and like left out of things, and then they just feel like so misunderstood. They feel low, and I don't want you guys to get to that place where you feel that way just because someone's not taking the kind of action that you want them to take when you want them to take it. Now, that doesn't mean for you to settle. You have every right to want what you want. But there's almost something tragic about feeling that way, because this person, although they're not a fast mover, it is someone that's very serious and very stable. It's interesting that this Three of Swords in reverse comes through around their energy, because I know what they're bringing to you, like from a higher perspective. It could be someone that's very stable, like an anchor to you, and can help you break a lot of hurtful cycles. They could help you. And like, let go of residual pain and heartache. This person is coming in to help you with that, but there's a part of you that I think that you should kind of let yourselves go a little bit slower. I do, only because I know that there's lessons for you in that energy, and how helpful this person can be at like relieving some of the pain that you feel and things that you hold on to. You may not see it like right now, but later on, if you let yourself take it slow with this person and you guys talk and you spend more time together, it's going to be quality over quantity. That's what this person's energy is like, and that's what they can bring to you. I know that some of you are like, you're faster learners than others, and that doesn't mean anything negative towards you. It's just that you're in different places spiritually and in different places as far as your emotional intelligence. But for all, you'll get to this point in different times, but for all of you, it's a beautiful thing when you see the Eight of Swords come in reverse as the overall energy, because that really is like a relief. It's someone who's seeing things like, cause not to be rude, but that's a person who puts themselves in that energy, which is like very anxious, overthinking. They create like blockages around themselves. They do. They like, it's like they tie themselves up. They tie themselves up. They tie up their mind. They do it to themselves. You know, I'm sure it has a lot to do with what they've gone through and been hurt. And then it also has a lot to do with the way that they just like tend to overthink. So that could be, so now I'm reading this energy. So some of it, like you may feel like you're the slow moving one, or others of you could feel like that's what you are encountering. So just a little FYI. So that's why this energy is, you know, coming through. Some of you could even feel like that's your own as well. The thing about it though, I don't feel like it's the person who moves slowly, because the person who moves slow, I know that they've gone through a lot as well. You know, they haven't had a lot of relationships. I feel that's for some of you. And love, you know, they've had their ups and downs in love. And even though they move slowly, it's not like from a resentful or bitter place. It's like a very cautious person. It's all about quality over quantity with them. All right, I hope that that's making sense to you guys. That's what I can see. But the Eight of Swords lets me know that you'll all get to this place of feeling a lot better. It's like really easing your mind, getting out of your own way, getting out of your own head, or like vice versa for however this energy comes to you. There's actually a lot of learning that you'll do this month. I wonder if you'll see it, or like later on you'll reflect back on it and see it. I say that because the Hermit is coming through in reverse. So that has to do with you and what you learn and how you open up and you transition, and you could see things very differently towards the end of the month than you did at the beginning. And that really has to do with how some of you get in your own way and you like tie yourself up and bind yourself. I just know what you need to know though is, okay, I see this person's energy, I see what's going on, but then I also see the shift that comes in of the release. So if you are wondering like, are we going to move forward? Are we really going to open up to each other? Yes, you are. You absolutely are. The two of you are going to. You absolutely are going to, and I can see you feeling like a lot of pain is lifted away from you, like a weight has been lifted off of you. You guys are going to get to the point where you're very comfortable with each other enough to like really open up and show who you really are. And I feel like that's when the healing comes in, and this person brings that to you. And I'm saying this like when I talk about the struggle, because the Queen of Wands is the energy I feel of someone that it's controlling, but I don't mean that in a negative way per se, but it's controlling. It's someone who likes to know how everything is going to play out, doesn't like to be in the dark at all. And I feel like that could even be a challenge for someone to like trust a little bit more and then turn inward and heal themselves too. Because it's funny that it's almost like a challenge that this person brings, challenge for growth. They'll challenge the other one and make them grow. Okay, Aquarius, that's what I can see. So that's why I feel like this reading is great, because it gives you a heads up, like the overall view of the energy. So for those of you that get caught up in this mindset of looking so much at this person's actions and then turning that on yourself and saying, well, they do this and that, so that means this and that about me. No, that's not a healthy way to think. And I know we're like kind of trained to think like that, to think that like someone's actions or lack of actions is like a barometer for us and who we are as a person. But that's just not true at all. So that's why I'm kind of warning you guys about the way things could be misinterpreted. When you're dealing with someone and you feel like they're not doing things in a timely manner, or like doing what you want them to do when you want them to do it, because I know that's how some of you like gauge how someone feels for you. That's not necessarily true. Now, it doesn't mean to let yourself be disrespected and all this crazy stuff. So anyone trying to take my reading to that place, please don't, because that's not what this is about. But it's just, I can see into this person's like kind of mission when it comes to you, like what's meant to be in it, like what they're meant to bring to you, like as far as being a catalyst for you. And then I also see into their mindset and their energy and their intentions. It's really about quality over quantity with them. So this person does things and says things that they absolutely mean. They don't just say a bunch of fluff and a bunch of filler for the sake of like talking. Okay, I just know that, and know that it is not a reflection of you. Because when I see this kind of like longing here, and then when you see the Three of Swords, it just lets me know what you guys really want. What you really want is to like really become a part of things with this person. I think you definitely want to like know everything about them. You could even want to like be introduced to their family, their friends, or that this could be what's going on and how someone's feeling about you, Aquarius. Okay, so just keep that in mind too, because it's flipped, because this is general. And it's not a good feeling, I'm not gonna lie. It's something that can really hurt. But I also know the way that someone needs to like see that just because someone moves slowly and doesn't do things like at a certain pace, it doesn't mean that they don't take the other one seriously or the connection seriously or want to progress and move things forward. To me, I see the energy here of someone that just really thinks things through. And I'm telling you, I feel like it's even someone that saves a lot of money. I just feel like this person is a serious person. I don't think they're a spontaneous person. And that's not to put them down in any way, but that's just what their energy is like. It's an anchor. They're very stable. They're the voice of reason. All right, so that's what I see coming to you, Aquarius. I wonder if you guys are dealing with this person now, and this can help maybe even help you put things into perspective. Maybe help answer some of the questions that you have. If you're wondering what's going to happen, I see you guys really opening up to each other. It's gonna get to that place. It really is. You're gonna make yourselves vulnerable when it comes to the other one. The Hermit in reverse is someone coming out of their shell. So it could be the both of you, because this is a connection where the two of you are gonna push each other to help each other learn. That's what I can see. All right, I want to look at that Hermit card. Oh, it's funny because so many cards want to fly out. The Seven of Swords in reverse. It's funny that these kind of negative energies keep coming in reverse. It's a beautiful thing because it just lets you know what this person is bringing to you. The thing that's so crazy and ironic is some of you look at this person like they're hurting you because of their lack of actions with certain things, but it's like something that gets misinterpreted because I see into this person's energy and they're coming into your life, or they're a part of your life now to help to get you to let go and open up and trust. So it's like, will you let yourself? And then it's funny because there's the Five of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I just think the biggest takeaway here, especially if someone has been very hard on themselves about okay, so this is what you do and that's what it means about me. No, I wish someone would let themselves get out of that mindset, because it's not fair. It's not fair that the way that someone will beat themselves up thinking well, they didn't do this and they didn't do that, so that means that they really don't feel this way. And I see the way someone does it, and I say that because the wheels get turning in this person's head. It's beautiful that that's gonna subside. Things are gonna make sense. Things are going to fall into place. So just know, if you are dealing with someone their energy is like what I described. I don't know how else to describe it, but slow moving, not spontaneous, things like that. It's actually someone that you can take very seriously. Okay, let me see this Virgo energy. See, it's very interesting because then you start to see the synchronicities from spirit cards repeating. It's just a lesson that's here for someone, is to know what they can and cannot control. You can't control what someone does. You can't control what someone doesn't do. All you can do is turn within and build yourself up and find that inner confidence within. Now, some of you could feel like you've been waiting on this person a long time. I know that that's probably true here. So just know that you have relief coming in for you as well, where the two of you are gonna get closer and open up. But what I always, because what Spirit shows me, something that I feel is very helpful to think about it like this, because the Hermit is like a transition. It's a transformation. It's like going from a caterpillar to a butterfly. No one is in control of that. It's a metamorphosis. It's something that has to happen. You can't force the caterpillar to become a butterfly faster than it will. Do you know what I mean? So that's why I feel like this Queen of Wands keeps coming through, to help someone put things into perspective about what they can and cannot control, and to try to find like that inner peace within. And also to look on the bright side of things that, you know, towards the end of the month, I see a huge transition here on really opening up and letting go and having so much peace of mind. Opening up to one another. I wonder if someone is waiting for you to open up to them, Aquarius, or if it's reversed and that's what you're thinking when it comes to this person. Okay, but either way, that's what I see here. So there is a lot to look forward to, and I feel like it's definitely a month of self-reflection. And I feel like there's a lot of tips that came through from Spirit to help someone feel better, especially if they are in their own head way too much. Thinking about things from a different perspective rather than the way that we're so programmed to think and look at things. Okay, Aquarius, that is what I can see coming through for you guys in October. I send you much love and light. All right, you guys, thank you so much for sticking around and watching the whole reading. And I just want to give a big thank you to Keen for sponsoring today's video. Check out the link in the description. Thank you guys for everything. I love you so much, and I'll see you in the next reading.